Hey guys, it's the Faceless Beanie, and in this video I'll be showing you how to get Lavos, all his parts, his signature weapon, and everything else related to Operation Orphix Venom. Let's get right into it. Spoiler warning and disclaimer: ensure you've completed the War Within and the Heart of Deimos quests, otherwise you will not have access to this event. If you have not completed the War Within, spoilers ahead. Access Operation Orphix Venom from your navigation. There's 3 tiers. Orphix Venom, which will reward you with an emblem once you hit 500 points. Orphix Venom Advanced, which rewards you with an Ayatan Hemakara sculpture when you hit 1000 points. And Orphix Venom Endurance, the hardest tier, which rewards you with an Aura Forma and a Morcellon skin once you hit 2000 points. If you own a Necromech, be sure to equip the Necromech summon item in your gear. It's not mandatory to have a Necromech to participate in this event. The concept is straightforward. You get into one of the Orphix Venom missions and an Orphix will spawn, causing a large area around it to have a protective barrier that can only be accessed by your operator or a Necromech, not your Warframe. So once you're within this barrier, if you have a Necromech, summon it, and if you don't, there'll be an idle Necromech laying around somewhere earlier in the mission. Simply use transference to take control of it. You'll see marked stationary enemy objects called Orphix Resonators. Your first aim is to get rid of all of them. Once you get rid of them, the Orphix will expose itself and be vulnerable to your attacks. Shoot the Orphix until it closes up and becomes invulnerable again, at which point it'll launch several new resonators around the area. Destroy these resonators as well. Then go back to the Orphix and start shooting it one more time to destroy it. The longer you take to do this, the higher the sentient control gets, and if that reaches 100%, your mission fails. A new Orphix can spawn while you are still trying to destroy a previous one. Destroying an Orphix will increase your mission score by 100 points in the lowest tier, 150 points in the second tier, and 200 points in the third tier. These points scale the longer you stay, and the maximum number of Orphixes you can stay for is 36. This can only be done in the highest tier or endurance. You also receive 1 point a second for just staying in the mission while there are no active Orphixes, and you get a few points for killing sentient enemies as well. Note that 3 Orphixes represents 1 rotation, so you can only extract after destroying at least 3 of them. Rotations go by way of A, B, C, and these are the rewards you can get for Tier 1, Tier 2, and Endurance Tier 3. As you can see, you can get Lavos' parts and his signature weapon via rotation rewards. However, you can also redeem phasic cells for these. Completing the missions will grant you phasic cells. Phasic cells are granted at a rate of 10% or 10 to 1 of your mission score. So if you score 3,880 points, you'll get 388 phasic cells. You can spend these phasic cells with Father in the Necrolisk. In the Operation Orphix Venom store, you can purchase Lavos' parts, new Necromech mods, as well as the rewards from Operation Scarlet Spear, including all the arcanes. Generally, the Orphix Venom missions are best done in a group. It's also advisable not to attempt endurance if you don't own your own Necromech, as the Necromechs provided in the missions are unmodded and pretty weak. The longer you stay, the more rewarding it will be, but if you can't stay that long, at least stay for a full rotation cycle to take advantage of the rotation rewards. And that's about all you need to know about Operation Orphix Venom. I hope this helped you out. This is the Faceless Beanie signing out.